Hi, Mark Palmquist. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my sails. I bought some Mylar and printed these sails out. This one's the roller furling rig, 100 square feet. This is the experimental, sort of like a crab claw that's reefable with a spar in it. Currently it has a fixed boom, and I couldn't get very much curvature out of this sail, so I'm gonna replace the fixed boom with a wishbone boom, which is gluing up. I can't really do it today. I'll have to wait till it dries, but then I'll be able to tell if I can get more curvature in it. This one, I'm very impressed with the curvature that I got out of this. I just use that fan to blow on it. The curvature on this one, I'm very impressed with. Most of the curvature though was sort of in the back. This upper peak batten kind of flattened the top a lot, and I'm thinking about shortening it a little bit, so that there'll be a little bit more depth of curve at the top. But this worked really well. The mast on this one is not round, so what I had to do is I had to, because it can't pivot, I had to, instead of putting the clue over here, I had to shift it over here so that, and then just kind of rotate the base. But then it worked pretty well. And this one I have marked out 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees. I have a downhaul over here. I forgot what they call this thing. But this is kind of similar to a balanced lug. It's just slightly more vertical chop spar. And yeah, I'm going to try this again with the loose fitting boom, wishbone boom, and see if it works any better. Here's the other front half of the boat gluing up. And here's the other side. It's pretty light. It's pretty curved. I'm not really using marine ply because this is an experimental boat. I don't expect to use it more than about 2 or 3 years anyway before I move on to something else. But yeah, there's the bottom. That's the shape of the bottom. At least the front half of the bottom is right here. That's mahogany plywood. And that is all I got done today. But yeah, I really like the roller furling sail. It's angled back about 5 degrees, the mast. The only problem with this is you really have to, the angle here that you have this at and the position really affects how it behaves, so you really have to have some kind of traveler on it. And with this one, it doesn't really matter that much. You just, because it's got the boom on it, so it's not as important where you have the downhaul or the outhaul. It's not as critical. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this one just because it's got a better shape on it and it's got a higher aspect ratio. My only concern is when you're pointing into the wind, how stiff is this mast going to be? And do you need 3 stays? It would require some kind of pivoting triangular plate at the top up here. And then if you use a tapered mast that's not actually the best shape, it would be better to have the thickest portion in the middle then, if you're going to be attaching at the bottom and basically securing at the bottom and the top with the cables. So, don't know.